What's up everyone, welcome back to Just the Gamer you have been waiting for, and we're back with a video. I don't do many of these, but here we are. And today, as you can see on the screen, we are doing a Resident Evil tier list. Now, it's mainly going to be the main games, as we can see here, but there's also a lot there that I haven't played before. So, this video is mainly because obviously I'm taking a day off from streaming this week because we're basically at the end of my schedule of, the build-up leading to Resident Evil Village, which, when you're seeing this video, is out next week. Fuck me, it's gone so quick and I'm so fucking excited. Are you guys excited? Oh, okay. So what we have here, this ain't your usual tier list, F, and C and S ranks. This is my own tier list. This is my top 5 tier list. Top 5 Resi games. And obviously number 1 is the best. And then obviously, well, everything in top 5 for me is all really good. But number 1 is my favourite and the best RE game in my opinion. Then we have good, which are obviously, RE games that are good, but just don't quite cut it into my top 5. And then we have never played. So first of all, we're going to start off with never played. Actually, no, we'll just go in order. And if we come across a never played one, then I'll just stick it there. So first off, we have, I think that's Dark Side Chronicles. I have played that. It is a good game, but that's not going to be in my top 5. Now I know, some of you might want to know my opinions, what my top 5 favourites are. So yeah, here we go. This is why the video's here. Also to make up for the fact that I'm not streaming on Saturday, because I'm taking that day off. It's the first day I've actually chosen to not stream for the first time since I started this channel last July. Other times I've missed it, it's because I haven't felt well or something like that, but okay. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Now, you may see on here that Remake's not on here. So I'm just going to say that Nemesis, this is the remake. Because, I don't know why, but 3 Remake's not actually on there yet. It's been out for a year now. So yeah. And where do you think I'm going to put this? In my top 5? No, I'm not. I'm going to put it in good. Because it is a good game, obviously, but it's just, there's so much stuff missing from that game, and so much different things, it doesn't quite cut it, so. Now we have whatever the fuck that is. I can't actually read it, it's too small. But I don't think I've ever played that. Code Veronica X. Again, never played. I do like the look of the game and the storyline and everything in it, but I think I don't really like shit graphics in games, as you guys probably know if you've watched my streams. Especially when it comes to Resident Evil, I'm all about the graphics, the storyline, and the soundtracks, music and shit. So if they ever did a remake of Code Veronica, I'll definitely play it. Umbrella Corps, I've never played because of, I didn't actually know about that game until like 3-4 months after it released. And I saw a trailer of it and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I just looked I looked on like Reddit and I looked on these other sites and the reviews are so bad. So, no, I'm never playing that shit. Again, this one I can't see what it is, but I've never played it. Operation Raccoon City, again, that looks really crap. So I never bothered playing that. Resident Evil, the original one. Okay, the original one is here, as we can see, for PS1. So I'm just going to say this one is the remaster on all platforms, not just GameCube. So Resident Evil Remaster. Number 4. That's got to be my 4th favourite Resident Evil game, I think. Because I know I've only streamed it all the way through once on the channel. That's because there's so much other stuff I've been playing and streaming and trying to fit it all in. It's crazy. I don't stream every day, obviously, but my streams will be increasing, guys, from September, October time. I'll be streaming 2-3 times a week during the week in the daytime, and then also my usual nightly streams at the weekends. Okay, number 4. Right, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I do love this game. Okay, it's not number 4. Don't worry. I just have to scroll up, so it won't let me otherwise. I say I do love that game. It's got Leon in. Leon's my favourite character. 2 Remake in number 2. That makes sense, right? I love the game mechanics of it. I love what you... I don't know, it's just seeing what the original's like and then how they've kept pretty much everything and then remastered it and added some extra shit here and there. A lot of DLC. It's got a lot of replay value. Because obviously you've got the trophies and achievements to unlock, and well, not just that, weapons and other shit to unlock. It's scary every time you play it because of Mr. X. And it's just a lot of fun, and you can do different things going through it. I don't know if you can get infinite ammo on everything or not. I can't remember if that's the thing. But it's definitely a lot of fun. I've spent many hours on this channel playing that game. Next up, Resident Evil Gaiden, I think that's supposed to be. Game Boy Color. Nah, never played. I don't think I'll ever bother playing that. I haven't got my Resident Evil hoodie on. I thought if I'm doing a video, I'll just wear my PlayStation fucking dressing gown. Couldn't think what the fuck it was called then. Resident Evil 2 Revelations. Now, in my head, before I started streaming this a couple months ago, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is my favourite spin-off game. But then I was playing it and there was so many issues with the game and stuff that didn't make sense, and I raged a few times. If you want to go check out that series, I do have a playlist. Check it out on the channel. I do rage. So I think just because I prefer raid mode on there to the main game. So because of that, it's going to have to go in just good. Resident Evil 6. Sip your fucking tea. Now, I've recently finished streaming this. Did 3 campaigns. And I do like the game. I love I was going to say the balance of action, but it's literally just all fucking action, really. And a lot of cutscenes. It's like a movie in there, then you just play through the action sequences. But I do love the game and the action and everything like that. But this, again, too much content. They could have focused more on certain characters or something like that. And some of the bosses are bland, and so for that reason, it goes into good. It's a good game to play. I wouldn't play it all the time, though. Now, what the fuck is that? Umbrella Chronicles, I think, maybe? I'm going to put that in never played, because I'm not sure if I have. In my head, I know it's similar to Dark Side Chronicles, but I can't just put it in good, because I've played one and not the other. I don't know if I played that one, but I don't think so. Gun Survivor, I've never heard of that, to be honest. What the fuck is that? What platform is that on? Some of you guys will have to let me know exactly what these games are and if they're any good. And if any of the games in the never played list, if any of them are on PS4 and playable now, then let me know. I might have to invest and try it out on stream. Just as long as it's not Umbrella Corps, because that's the worst one there, I think. Resident Evil 7. I love this game, right? It's one of the best selling in the series and the best reviewed, so to speak. But I was surprised to see, I did see reviews on this on different sites and everything. There's a lot of people that don't like it because it's so different to the other Resident Evil games, which I understand, but it is a soft reboot of the series, hence why they changed Chris's model and voice and stuff like that, and why Umbrella is still a thing after all these years. But I think, I don't know, I mean, I love to play it. I think it might be the first game on the channel that I got a platinum trophy on. And even when there's nothing else to do, I still love to go through it, which as of watching this, I would have just finished this game again, because it's the last part of my schedule. But I think that's probably number 3, my top 3, that is. My 3rd favourite game. 100%. Right. Okay. The original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. Now, I have played this, but I didn't like it. If there was a crap list, I would put it in the crap list. I know some of you are going to hate me for that. But like I said earlier, graphics, music, soundtracks and stuff like that, and story. Obviously, it didn't have the graphics back then. Which, you know, fair enough. But there were other games that released the same similar sort of time, which looked better. I mean, what's one of my other favourite games? Digimon World. Yes, I am a fan of that. Fucking Digimon. Agumon, use fucking pepper breath. But that came out the same sort of year or year before or after or whatever, and that looks better than this game. But, you know, the only thing I liked about it was the story. Apart from that, nah. Revelations. Okay, hold on. Let's just get rid of this shit. Never played that, whatever that is. Outbreak, whatever, I've never played it. Although I have heard it's interesting. And the original 2 I've never played. Right. Revelations. Let's see. Now that I've actually gone through on channels 1 and 2. Revelations 2, I think I prefer raid mode. But as for the story and the mechanics, I think I prefer the first one. And thinking about it right now makes me want to actually play it and go through it again. Because I do like even on normal difficulty, it is quite challenging still. Especially the bosses, and you've got to be very careful. You've got to actually explore to get hidden items and weapons and ammo, which is something you really need. And then you've got the final boss as well, who's also fun and scary at the same time. I think that's going to have to be my number 5 game, you know, my 5th favourite Resident Evil game. That's surprising to myself. Resident Evil 4. Well, fuck me. I mean, we all know. That's my favourite game of all time. My most favourite Resident Evil game. It's got my favourite character in it. It's got my favourite storyline, pretty much. But with the release of Village, just 1 week away from when this gets uploaded, could Village be the new number 1? I'm hoping that when I do an updated tier list at some point, that it will be at number 1 with with Resident Evil 4. That would be amazing. But it could be better. We have to wait and see. Do you think Village is gonna surpass your favourite RE game? Let me know. Resident Evil 5. I need to figure this out a bit, but I don't want this video to drag on too long. Okay, so hold on. Obviously my top 5's done, but let's put these in good, because I ain't got another, no more top 5. I have played Mercenaries 3D. I didn't actually like it. Okay, so Mercenaries 3D, I'm actually going to put in never played. I have played it, but it's crap. Resident Evil 1, I have played on original, but it's crap. I don't like it. Resident Evil 0, I'll keep on good, because when I did, that's the only game in the schedule for this year that I haven't finished. It's because, mate, it's because it's brand new to me. I didn't know what I was doing, and it was obviously older than the other games I was playing, and I was confused, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to complete it within my schedule, and that annoyed me and just made me, it put me off playing it. But I do definitely want to get back into it and try and get through the whole game at some point. So that can stay there. Resident Evil 5. I mean, I do love it, and I love the final boss fight with Wesker. It's a lot of people's favourites, because he's, the best villain we've had, and they ain't been able to have another villain as good as Wesker yet. So I'm actually going to put that tie-in with number 4, with the original Resident Evil remastered. Resident Evil 6. I was going to tie it with Revelations at number 5. But do I do that? I mean, it's a good game. It's got tons of replay value. It's just, the same shit over and over. I mean, thank God you can skip cutscenes. Otherwise, it'd be, fucking rip your hair out of your head moment every fucking 10 seconds. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep it in good. I mean, it's a good game to play, but over and over, definitely not. Revelations 2 can stay there. It's a good game, but it's too much issues. Dark Side can stay there. 3, okay. We're saying that's 3 remake. I'm gonna tie that with Revelations there. And that's my tier list complete, guys. What do you think? Got a bunch of shit I've never played. The good games: Dark Side Chronicles, Revelations 2, 6 and 0. I don't need to say it. You can fucking see yourself. So I don't know why I'm saying it for you guys. So basically, top 5 favourite RE games, 5 worst. Well, no, it's still best, but but number 1 being the best. Number 5, Revelations. Number 4, Resident Evil Remaster. Number 3, 7. Number 2, 2 Remake. And number 1, Resident Evil 4. So that's my top 5 favourite Resident Evil games. And then I just thought I'd add in 3 Remake and 5 to tie in there, because I do really like them too. So what do you think, guys? Can we scroll up anymore? Nope, that's about it. That's my top 5 list. Do you agree with anything there at all in the top 5? Just for the sake of being the top 5, we know where they were. So there we go. My top 5 favourite RE games. Do you agree? If not, then what would yours be? Comment below what your top 5 favourite Resident Evil games are. And I hope you enjoyed watching this, guys. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the stream on Sunday, the 2nd of May. Going through the demo again of Village and the Castle. And then finishing that night off with Not a Hero DLC. And then that's it until Village releases next Friday. Don't miss it, guys. But until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I will see you this Sunday, 10:35 PM BST. This has been JustTheGamer, and I'm out. Peace.